Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
Well, these guys, without a doubt, are oozing with confidence. I mean, they've been playing well at home. They've played well away from home, so they're going to be tough to contend with moving forward.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Out on the wings for him, it's Kispert and Kuzma. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And for New York, Robinson is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Rebound by the Wizards. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Now Kispert. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Now here's Kispert. Defended by Bridges. Poked away. Here's Brunson. Misses in close.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sarr. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Kispert finds Kuzma. Now here's Valanciunas. Robinson pulls it in.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Anunoby passes to Hart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
First one falls for him. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brunson kicks to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Goes up at the stripe. Another one falls for Washington.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 3. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Bridges misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma against Bridges. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And it's Brogdon off the drive that gives them the lead. Brogdon's got his second bucket.
A good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Anunoby against Kuzma. And that one, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Washington trailing. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Kuzma against Anunoby. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Marcus Morris comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Sarr. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now, here's Poole. Payne covering. Here's Kuzma. Bay trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Over in the corner, McBride knocks down the 3 ball.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Top of the key, Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Payne. McBride with the ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Poole the pass to Bay. And stolen by Payne. On the wing, Bridges. Over to the wing. Here's McBride. Off target with his 3. Wizards have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bridges with the steal. And the layup is good. Bridges has got 5.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Pass to Bagley. Now, here's Poole. Back to Bagley. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a strong finish coming from Marvin Bagley.
Here's Payne. Count the basket. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fade kicks to Kuzma. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game. 7 seconds left in the first. And here is Poole. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to McBride. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Wizards trail by 5. Brogdon the pass to Bey. Poole with it, working on Payne. Now, here's Poole. That one's not going to go. Here's Payne. Pass to McBride. Now, Hart. Back to McBride. And he's good on the 3-ball. McBride's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Poole finds Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
and so Bagley nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
He gets it in there. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
So both teams changing it up here. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to McBride. Back to Payne. A 3-ball.
Bang, bang.
Rebound by Kispert.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Left them
And
open.
that one's good, Brogdon.
That was my fault.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Payne can't hit.
Oh, come on, Payne.
Wizards trail by 5. Brogdon the pass to Kispert. And good.
Let him come back in the game, yo. Come on.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Poole. Here's McBride. Rebound, Washington.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And he gets the bucket. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Payne passes to Bates-Diop. Here's McCullough. Pass to McBride. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Kispert, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Over in the corner, McBride. Over Kispert. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McBride's got 10 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Brogdon the pass to Bay. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Washington.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Wizards also changing it up. Sarr comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Gotta play better defense.
Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Brunson. Rebound, Washington.
Brunson.
Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, we saw him play in 22. When you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Brogdon the pass to Sarr. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Brunson outside. In it goes.
Yes.
That's his third bucket. He's missed
Talking
5
about,
so
baby.
far.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Brogdon the pass to Sarr. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Washington's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Kispert kicks to Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Now, here's Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
The Knicks leading by 3. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Puts it up from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Here's Poole. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Kuzma. He's guarded by Anunoby. Kuzma passes to Sarr. Clock is at 3. From outside, off the mark. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Oh, let's not get crazy, Ernie.
All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Come on, guys. Let's continue to dominate.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Knicks leading by 7. We've got Mikal Bridges. Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now here's Hart. Drains the three-pointer. Hart's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Saar. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Brogdon. Brunson covering. The shot by Brogdon, no good. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Anunoby finds Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Brunson against Brogdon. From about 19 feet, bounces high off the rim and drops. Brogdon's got 18 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Washington with the rebound. Kisper with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma outside from past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here is Hart. He has 6. Here's Brunson. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Malcolm Brogdon.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's good for 2. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Now, here's Kispert, after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Hart against Kuzma. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 9 points.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Kuzma against Anunoby. Here's Sarr. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One on Kispert.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future, and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bridges passes to Achua. Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again. Wizards trail by 12. Brogdon outside. Kuzma outside. Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Knicks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Wizards. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, I think for New York, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Marcus Morris has checked in for Robinson, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Hart. Now, here's Poole. Payne covering, knocks it loose. Lavallee, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Now here's Payne. He has 6. Clock at 4. Here's Bridges. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Wizards trail by 12. Now, here's Poole. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. McBride passes to Morris. McBride with the ball, picked up by Kuzma. Here's Bridges, good on the bucket. Bridges has got 16.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence, is on fire right now.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Pass to Kuzma. Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, Poole. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Bridges left side. Out to Payne. Shoots over Poole. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Bridges. He's got 8.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Bays checked in for Kispert. With a screen on Morris. Here's Bay. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Bay's got his first 2 points.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range. Now he's settling in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okiki. And here's Payne. Here's McBride. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Payne. And the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Jordan Poole is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Payne can't hit. Wizards trail by 15. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Payne. The kick out to Poole. Drills it from outside.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Payne, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. Cameron Payne at the line.
That free throw missing.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards shooting well, 50% from the floor. Brogdon outside. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. Launches it. It's hauled in by Achua.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
To the wing on the left. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Poole. Pass to Bagley. From downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about that, Bagley? Stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
Payne passes to McBride. Now here's Payne. Guarded by Poole. Payne's shot is good. Now Brogdon. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Bagley. 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And finished off by Bagley.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. He can be dangerous.
Payne passes to McBride. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Every freaking thing, man.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Morris dishes to Payne. It's tipped and stolen by Bay. Loud pass to Bagley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brogdon's got 24.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
There's the drive. Payne's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Time Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Kisper's checked in for Jordan Poole. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bay finds Brogdon. Over Brunson. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 10. Over in the corner, McBride. Back to Brunson. Bridges, right side. Rebound by Kisper.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Brunson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
Washington making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Sarr comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Coulibaly. That one falls for Brunson. Wizards trail by 11. Puts the move on. The shot, no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's McBride. Cans it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Between rebounding, interior scoring. And he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Back to Brogdon. Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 10 points in just the second half.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Hart, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Brunson, here we go. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Washington. A 12-point game.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
He's off on the first.
Come on. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Ring shot on the way. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Kuzma against Anunoby. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Damn.
Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma with it. Bridges covering. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Bridges misses.
Come on, Bridges.
Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it goes down 2 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 8. Hart finds Anunoby. The 9-foot shot. Count that one.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Clock at 6. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And that one's good, Brogdon. 19 seconds left in the fourth. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Brogdon against Brunson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Thanks for joining my live. I have to go to work. All right, so